So, before we start stream, I was thinking, what if we ranked all of the characters from my side? That is the game. My side, not my side. There's actually no one here with me, unless you guys are in chat. I guess you kind of count. You're kind of like by my side, right? Right? I've renamed the tiers. I got rid of one of them because there's not really enough things to rank to have 5 tiers, I feel like. So I got rid of one of the ones in the middle. Honestly, I feel like most of them belong and literally did nothing wrong. Most of them are just so, like, precious or, like, just undeserving of what happens to them in the game. You know what I mean? I feel like they all deserve better. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go through them in order. And we're gonna start with this one, which is really weird because I think these are the same person. I don't know why they're on there twice. Fuck you. Actually, fuck you. Actual piece of shit. Actual fuck off. But what, she's a great character. She has some of the funniest moments in the game. And she is kind of the whole reason the story even happens in like every capacity. But at the same time, she... So fuck you, crazy Mita. Actually, fuck you. Then we have Chibi Mita. And I want to put them up here because they are precious. Look at little Chibi Mita. They are so cute. But they probably belong here. They didn't really do anything wrong. Again, I kind of fucked up by saying literally did nothing wrong because that kind of does apply to everyone except for like her. I mean, I love Chibi. I think they're very, very cute. But I would probably leave them there. It's just a single cute. Then next we have this one, who I don't really remember having any dialogue, right? Could I just put them in there? What? Who are you? You're like kind. No, you're not. No, that's taken. You're like reliable Mita. You're like good friend Mita. You know, you're like a reliable friend that. Well, everyone's happy to have you around. You know what I mean? You're just a pleasant person. There's nothing inherently wrong with them, right? They're not bad in any way, but they're not that fun or interesting. That they're the responsible one. You're the coolest Mita. You're the respectable Mita who I genuinely like. But I'm gonna shut up and just do the next one. I think this is kind Mita, correct? Kind Mita? This is probably who this is. I guess the heroine of the game literally did nothing wrong. Honestly, objectively perfect. Because, I mean, like, I think if the game had ended before, like, the last, like, 10-15 minutes of the game, she would be in here. But because of those, like, last, like, 15 minutes of the game, she's in here. Because fucking MVP, right? And like, in doing so, she gets her head cut off and then launched at you as a projectile, and you know, murdered essentially. She's dead, obviously. I don't know why you need to clarify that. But anyway, so she's dead. She dies for you. Get the serial number, and then just when you think it's over, and in her hand she has the ring and the serial number written down on a piece of paper for you because she knew that she would probably die. And that moment, oh my god, it was fantastic. Actually fucking magnificent, I might even say. Stupendous, even. And that was the moment for me where she went from I love them to literally did nothing wrong. MVP of the entire game. Anyway, speaking of perfect, we now have cool Mita. I'm not sure which one they belong in, because, like, I love them. I do love them. They are so cute. But I was even saying on my playthrough that in real life, as adorable as they are, I don't feel like I would get along with a person like this IRL very well. I mean, I wouldn't dislike them, we'd be friendly. But I'm a bit too much of an old man, I feel like. I would love being with them, but I could not provide anything to this person. You know, to them I would be boring. So in that capacity, I think I would just put them in I love them. I love their idle animations, very cute. And yeah, really, again, if we're doing it like, you know, in order like this, they go there because they're closest to being in here. They're very cute. I love them. And now we have, I think it's pretty Mita, but like no face Mita. It's like cursed Mita, punished Mita. Gonna go in a hard Like, she's alright. I felt really bad for her, which is the main reason that I like want to put her any higher. You know when someone really just tugs at your heartstrings, you're just like, man, I wish they could have gotten what they deserved. I wish they could have had a better outcome. But even Crazy Mita deserves that. You know what I mean? Even Crazy Mita deserved better than they got, realistically. So yeah, I would have ultimately put them here. I mean here, not here. Fuck you. Here. And now we have Sleepy Mita who's going in here. I will not accept any arguments. I will not accept any contest. Sleepy Mita is in the top tier. Sleep well, Sleepy Mita. What's the line again? It's like, oh great Mita, praying for you, oh great Mita. Except it's more like, oh Sleepy Mita. And then we have the actual best character in the game. Oh, no arguments, none. I refuse. Any questions, really? Why Mila is the best one? Because I don't care, fuck you. Mila is the best one, you so just, ah! I love, like, dorky girls, I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of like a thing for me. I think it's the cutest thing. I love passionate people, and dorks are really passionate people, generally speaking. Obviously not everyone. Don't want to generalize too much, but it's like... dorky people tend to be very passionate about things, and I love that. I think it's precious. So, she goes in top tier. Honestly, all three of these are competitors for the top spot, they're all very good. And now we have a clean fuck you. Actually, fuck you. Ugly Mita. But we're gonna call her, you know, first Mita, because it's kind of rude. Calling our ugly Mita. I know we're putting her in the fuck you tier, but look, I'm not that much of an arsehole. Okay? Like, hang on, I've got standards. So, anyway, ugly Mita. Ugly's entire segment is just horror. it's just horror. It's terrifying. It's even gets you the bait and switch where you've got like 8 questions you can ask her, and it ends up being like you can pick only 3 of them, and then after the 3rd question she just tries to kill you, and it's like it fucking caught me so off guard. I was dumbstruck when I was playing the game. I'm pretty sure I was literally stunned. I was watching her and I was like, wait, what is she doing? Is she trying to kill me? And then she stabbed me. I was like, oh, okay. Because I was like, oh, but there's more questions I could ask, right? Surely they wouldn't do that. Anyway, we're gonna just... yeah, anyway, so next we have... fuck you. Actually, fuck you. Crazy bitch. You're the same person. You both deserve to be in these spots. I could be wrong. I don't even know why they're separate. We have no 2D Mita, but we have these two. I don't know why they skipped 2D Mita, but she would be, like, down here anyway. She should be, like, as low as she can be without being told to fuck off. Just edit like a picture of her on there. In fact, put it all the way over here. That's where she belongs. Anyway, so these 3 are the clean fuck offs. I've already said about Crazy Mita. You know what I like about Crazy Mita? You know what? One thing that's good about her actually that I do genuinely like about this one versus that one. I love her smile. Genuinely, I'm a simple. I can't help it. The big toothy grin, like the 2 sharp fangs. So she still gets a fuck you, but a slightly softer fuck you than this one. This one actually like sort of didn't even kill me. She like trapped me for like eternity. So like actually worse probably than killing me. So yeah, that's the tier list. So actually, you know what? Now you go number 1, not because of anything weird, but because like a natural fatherly instinct. Please let me know in the comments who your favorite Mita was and where you would rank these characters, and if any of them upset you, because your tiers are very tasty and they keep me going, so please. Toodles.